Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a very important topic. I actually went through your suggestions and I actually realized that I could put together your questions in one main question that I think is very important, and it is about who are you on this planet and what is your true purpose. If you're not curious about yourself and only curious about other people or what they think about you, that means your life basically has no meaning, or you make it sound like that. So that's why I would encourage everyone to watch such readings more than you watch readings about their feelings, their thoughts. It's good to concentrate on yourself and remember that you were brought to this planet for a reason. You are here for a reason. You have this body for a reason. You breathe air for a reason. And when you realize that, your life will be much easier and much more important things will be on a list. But it was just like some introduction. I'm already channeling, as you understand, and if you know me well. Today you may choose from those three crystals: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And we're gonna look at who are you on this planet. What's your purpose, basically? Or let's say, what the universe would like to reveal to you today through this reading. What information? Let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose this stone. Let's see. Who are you on this planet? I'm gonna use different decks because YouTube, blocks some videos. But I'll try to use decks that are not, what's going on, pile 1? Why your cards are falling? What's going on? And I already saw this card. I already saw it. Now it's at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna keep it here. It says affirmation and growth. But I'm gonna open one more card. Seasonal harvest. It was reversed. I never read reversed cards. But for some reason, because this reading is special and unique, I'm gonna leave it that way, and I already know why it has to be reversed. I'll reverse it eventually, of course, to manifest positive things. But for now, I'm gonna start with who are you on this planet, pile 1? You are a person who is a manifester. You've been brought to this land to achieve things, to gain things, to have growth, to have abundance in all spheres, by all means. You were brought to this planet to be abundant, to have maybe your own house, to take care of your pets, of your family, to create something with your hands maybe. Basically, you came here to live your life. But because this card is reversed, as we said, seasonal harvest, you're not reaping the rewards of this life of yours. Or some of you already started reaping rewards. Others of you, they didn't yet. They still lost. And the universe, what it wants you to do is to reverse this card for good, for positive. Because soon you will have this seasonal harvest where you'll need to reap your rewards to get what you have to get. But emotionally, mentally, you're not ready for it yet. Again, for some, you already this already happened to you. You already feel that many of your dreams, goals are starting to come true. For others of you, you don't feel it yet, but the universe will test you soon on how ready are you. And I even want to say the universe is not happy when you are lost. Universe is not happy when you play a victim. The universe is not happy when you not reaping those rewards, because they were meant for you. In this lifetime, you were not meant to struggle, including financial struggle. You were not meant to only care for other people. You were meant to help, maybe. You were meant to even help others through your, why I want to say composition. Maybe you are a musician and you play and you heal people through your music, I don't know. Or something you're here to do, to heal others, to show others the path, to maybe feed them with your best foods. Maybe you are a chef. But this is not donating yourself to someone and not living your own life. This is not the point of your life in this lifetime. Something you don't get here, or you didn't get here before. Now either you are or you will be. In the upcoming months, the universe will test you and see how ready you are. How ready you are to understand what you're here to do. Wow, that was powerful. Let me see more. I want to see more of who are you and what's your purpose. For many of you, your purpose is to invest in real estate, I hear. You are more here for a 3D life, pile 1. And it's not bad. This is actually you, your good karma in this lifetime, but somehow either you're not taking it or you're not ready for it yet. I don't know what's going on here. Let me see more. Who are you? You just begin to realize how powerful you are, or how powerful. You see, I cannot even speak because many of you didn't realize it yet. How powerful you are. How much protection you have by the higher beings, by the universe, by God. You don't understand it. You begin to understand it, but you don't understand your power yet. I hear you need to complete something. In this lifetime, your purpose is to complete something and balance. I always want to say that why you cannot really understand who you are, because your mind is not organized and you don't have the balance, emotional balance, mental balance. You have to balance yourself in order to feel what's your next step should be, where you should go next, what kind of job you should do next, what kind of business you should do next, what kind of relationship should be next, or in general. You don't understand because you're not aligned. I even want to say I would recommend for pile number 1 to align with your ancestors, because they can help you to find this balance. Okay, what else? Let me see more. Some of you will be in real estate business, or eventually will appear or find yourself in real estate business, buying, selling properties. This is just for some, but it's strongly detailed here, emphasized. Somebody will grow their own business from the scratch in the upcoming months. even if it's going to be very small in the beginning. Who are you finally on this planet? What's your purpose, pile number 1? Your purpose is to break everything that doesn't start with love and care. Your purpose is to stay away from everything that doesn't bring you peace and balance. Your purpose is to get rid or release relationships that drain you, that disappoint you. You maybe even have this tendency, yes, to release, leave, cut off situations or people, relationships that don't serve you, that don't make you happy. And this is your strength, actually, because in this life, and look, interestingly, as we talked about your 3D life, abundant and happy should be, right? That every time someone comes to you with wrong intentions or fake feelings or even if it's in business, it doesn't matter. Business, relationship, friendship, and you see that there is no love. When I say love, I don't mean love from person to person, even though it's also included. I mean, whatever is starting with no love, you meant to break it. And many people here will find themselves in unwanted relationships that they want to break because they were not meant to be in toxicity in general. It could exist in your life, but you were not meant to be there. That's why you cannot really withhold in there. You cannot really be balanced in such relationships. And somebody may tell me, okay, who would want such relationship? Nobody would want. Right? But many people live in toxicity throughout their whole life. And looks like it's not comfortable, but they're comfortable. Or they were meant to be that, that was their karma to live that way, in that way. But your karma is bright, abundant, healthy. That's why maybe you find yourself in struggling when something goes wrong or somebody disappoints you or disrespects you. You feel negative and you feel like you want to cut off this person, situation, job that, drains you. Because you were not meant to be in that situation. Overall, your life's supposed to be bright. Your life's supposed to be healthy, abundant. And that's why in the upcoming months, the universe will test you, actually. Are you ready for this abundance? Are you ready to cut off things that don't serve you anymore? Some of you already did. But are you ready not to invite the devil into your house anymore? I don't know why I'm saying it through such words, but that's what comes to me. And now at the universe, higher beings, they repeat to me right now. Are you ready not to invite the devil's energy into your home? Are you ready to protect your home, your privacy, your health, your balance, your stability from anything that's negative to you? And you will be tested soon. Before you get this abundance, before you get this balance, before you get this health, whatever it means to you, you will be tested. And because your purpose is to be in the light. Because with the Nine of Chalices, you were meant to enjoy life. Okay, many of you here could be witches or into esoterics, or you have heightened intuition, because this card reminds me of a high priestess, or it's like we see a psychic here. So deep down, you know what life you should have. But for that you need to cut off everything that's unnecessary, everything that hurts you, that keeps you up at night. And maybe I would recommend here to write down before you go to sleep, I would say, or when you wake up in the morning. Yes, the stars, when the stars are high, during nighttime or before you go to sleep. Write down what exactly stops you from being happy. What kind of events in life, what kind of people, what kind of places, what kind of jobs. I just heard what kind of promises. For some of you, you promised someone that you will always be around, and you cannot, you feel guilty for leaving somebody or to rejecting somebody. You feel if you're not gonna, it's like you're not gonna do the right thing if you choose yourself. But listen, I'm not encouraging anyone to, you know, do anything here. I'm just a channeler. But if you hear me out, you don't have to feel guilty to choose your personal happiness, whatever it means to you. Wow, beautiful reading. Pile number 1. Let me know in comments. It doesn't mean that's your only purpose, but right now the universe wanted to emphasize that part of your life while you're here at the moment. Okay? Thank you, guys. And actually, I reversed this card for you to bring this, to basically turn you towards your success. Because my readings are not just readings, they also collide with magic, always. A little ritual for you guys. And I'm going for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this red stone. Wow, that sounded loud. For some reason I hear loud. Okay, let's get into your reading before I say what I'm already channeling. So the reading is today about who are you on this planet and what's your true purpose. Okay, I'm gonna use different decks here as I did for pile 1. Pile number 2. What is your true purpose? By the way, this stone is all about creativity. I forgot the name, but I know it's, I bought it when I felt extra creative, and this color also always appeared, and this stone actually was about creativity, I remember. What's your purpose in this planet? What a magic. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with piles here, but as I said before, I never read reversed cards, but for some reason it's already second pile that want to show me a situation that needs to be reversed, and I'm just gonna go with it however it is right now. I'll just go with it. Pile number 2. What's your purpose on this planet? Is to literally create magic. What does it mean? Maybe you are a psychic tarot reader. Maybe you have some heightened intuition, or you create some art. I don't know, something here you create or will be creating. You were meant to be in this lifetime to create. But the problem is, and the stone is about creativity, right? The problem is that this card is in reversed. Follow your dreams. You may want to do something here, but you don't allow yourself to do that. You don't allow yourself, and I'm again, like for pile 1, I'm returning this card for you to attract positive things in your life, to be able to follow your dreams. But here you don't allow yourself something here. What are you resisting? Ask yourself, pile number 2, what are you resisting here? It's like it's flowing through you, from you. Look at this card. It's like you have a certain talent or gift. Maybe you're currently studying. Maybe you did before. Maybe it's just your inner gift, like natural gift from birth. I don't know what it is about. Especially for people who are still searching for who they are. This is because you restrict yourself. It's like deep down you know what you need to do. Your subconscious has all the answers. But you restrict this, you reject your own talent, or you don't pursue it to the extent where it will be your main source, main career, maybe main thing that you have to do in this lifetime on this planet, because that's our question. You are meant to create. And I even want to say, with your energy, when you create something, it's like you touch the earth right now, and everything starts becoming bright and magical, and everything spreads around the world. Your magic spreads around the world. As I said, maybe you have to be popular here, or somehow on the internet, somehow through social media, so the whole planet will see your talent. And this talent could come from, again, arts and crafts to esoterics. It could also come to certain knowledge that other people cannot grasp. For example, if you are a doctor or if you studying for it, you will help others to heal. Those kind of things. But your profession, your talent, your gift, somehow related to magic. And again, magic, it could be what we call magic, for other people could be just skills. But deep down, this is magic. Because why not everyone can become a doctor? Because not everyone is called to become the good one. There are many different doctors, right? This is just an example. But only few are the best. Why? They have this natural talent to be one. And some of you, even I hear, right now could be going the wrong direction. You follow somebody else's dreams. Because follow your dream was reversed. You could be following someone else's dreams. For instance, your parents wanted you to be, have a certain profession or career. But that's not what you want or not what you need. If you're certain that's what you need, then you following your path. We're just looking at what's your purpose. But for some of you, you don't. Okay, let's see more. Who are you on this planet? And what's your purpose? Pile number 2. Once. Some of you could be very good with speaking, talking. Yes, like the high priestess, you can be a good teacher, good coach. People can follow you here. And even though when we talk about speaking, coaching, teaching, this is more of a throat chakra. Why? For some reason I heard root chakra. And as I understand, this color also related to lower chakras. Why it shows me root chakra? Why? Your family roots. Pile number 2. Oh my God. This talent of yours, it comes from generations to generations. And even if it's not your parents, it could be your grandparents. Some talent you have comes from generations, from your roots. It's not really about root chakra as much. It's about, as it just led me towards the sentence of your family roots. And I hear they were ideal at what you can do. It's like they want you to continue their purpose. Oh my God, pile number 2. Your ancestors want you to continue their purpose that they didn't finish, or they, for instance, 1,000 years ago, just an example, your ancestors, they had a certain farm, or they were good at creating something, maybe with their hands, maybe they were great at some musical instruments, I don't know, or they were very good at fighting, like a sport. What they were good at something, maybe they did, like it was about some harvest job, but in your they see a continuation of what they did in you for some reason. And it doesn't mean you will do exactly what they did. It means some part of this talent, of this family magic, as we called it before, somehow as applied to you, or will be in your creation. It's like a touch. It's like their signature is there. Wow. It's like your signature is going to be a continuation of their signature. And I'm not just talking about literal signature, even though for some it could also be that you will sign, your signature will be famous. For instance, they were an artist and you will become this, a painter or an artist or a musician. But in general, it's a signature, it's just their style. Something they did, they want a continuation of it. Because at some point it stopped. It stopped. And then you were born. And they're like, okay, this child can continue what we started. And this is something to be proud of, I hear. Wow, guys, let me know in comments if you already know your purpose, your talent, or whatever you're doing. If you don't, think twice about why you're really here, because you have a certain gift. And I don't want for people right now be delusional and say, oh, now I have to search for this gift all over the place. No, it's already within you. If it's really there, if this is really your pile, because remember, this is a general reading. If it's really your pile, then deep down, you know it's you. I'm talking about you. And I heard it's good to meditate for some, to find this talent in you, to actually also become creative, do different things and see what you're good at. You could be very surprised. If you only try different things, you would be surprised that you could ever be good at something that you were never before. Surprised. Yes. Also, beside meditation, you can I hear search. You can search. for old documents, or ask your parents or grandparents if what do they know about your ancestors. And I have 11:10 on my clock right now, about to be 11:11. Something behind the scenes that either you don't notice yet, or you already know, and you just confirming that whatever you're doing right now, if you already serving your purpose, that's your actual purpose, you doing the right thing. Thank you, pile number 2. Impressive. Let me know in comments. I would like to read about your purpose. And I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose this amethyst. Let's see. What is your purpose on this planet? Who are you? Who are you, pile 3? First 2 piles were very impressive and unique and interesting. Now let's look at you. Who are you, pile number 3? Speak your mind. Wow. Right away, what comes to me. Go with the flow. Pile 3 is one of all 3 piles that are more stabilized or more balanced than all other. Yes. And look, while I'm talking, it says ground and center. You already kind of centered yourself. You grounded yourself, or you working on that. You are more grounded than other piles. Maybe your journey, spiritual journey, is already for quite some time. You learn how to balance yourself. You know how to manage your ups and downs. You're more grounded. But let's get back to who are you on this planet and what is your life purpose. Your life purpose, pile number 3, is to balance out conflicts, to find a compromise with other people or between other people. You like this mediator. Oh my god, I don't even remember when was the last time I said this word. Not word. Well, I don't know how is it connected, but let's see. You are like this mediator who resolves conflicts between other people. If you're not specializing in it as your profession, or within your family, you may not know yet. And look, she wears blue, and again, your throat chakra is probably very open and healed. This is your power. Your throat chakra is your power. If you don't resonate with it, and you don't even know how to resolve your own conflicts, this is not your pile. Here a person is a mediator. And your power is to resolve conflicts, to create balance between situations. You, in a hit situation, you could be the one to, calm everyone down and understand who is right, who is wrong. You are like the justice, not the judgment, but you are like this justice. You fair. Libras could watch me here, just saying. Or you have this energy of Libra when you have to calm everyone down, or you have to resolve a certain situation. Basically, you control the energy around you. You understand what kind of people around you. You know how to get to a compromise. Fairness is your power. Interesting. Let me see more. Who are you, and what what you're doing on this planet, why you're here, why you were brought here. Why do I hear that you could be brought from some star seed family or star, in general, star line I hear, I don't know. And they guide you when you need, they actually got you here for that reasons. Your profession could be related to speaking, interacting with other people, helping other people, resolving situations. Who are you on this planet, pile number 3? You know, interesting information comes through. I don't know who it will be related to. But this is more like, it's not a warning. It's just some information about you, pile 3, that maybe will, if it's related to you, it may help you actually. It's about your feelings. You may be very, you may feel very well other people. You may feel very well who you're dealing with, especially when it comes to your career, job, everyday tasks that you have to do, interactions with other people, more professional, on professional level, you feel, you not just think, you feel, because you're the king of chalices. And it helps you to stay balanced for a long time, to keep conversations clear and precise. But when it comes to your personal life, you could be a bit delusional, or you could fail at it, or conversations with your partner, love partner, could not be as effective as you do in your everyday life with people that you're not emotionally connected to. Even though you open your emotions, don't get me wrong, you actually, what makes you be the mediator is you emotionally feel people. For some of you, you could be a water sign as well. But when it comes to your personal life, personal, like close relationships that no one sees probably, you cannot find this strength in you. You cannot, you lost, or you not often can understand what the other person needs, because you, I don't know, just because, as someone like that. And what can help you here? What can help you here? I said something can help you for a reason, probably. What can help you here if that's your case? This is not going to resonate with all, but if that's your case, what will help you here? Look, as I said, King and Queen of Atoms, and there's a couple, and they both in cold energies. Oh my God. Pile number 3. This is deep. Wait, I have to get to the bottom of this situation. Wow. Pile number 3. the issue here with your personal life or personal relationships is that you treat them like you treat them with other people. You detached. When you treat your own relationship, you base it on how you do it with other people, where you still detached. You're not 100% in. Yes, you feel the other people, you a mediator, you can help them. But when it comes to you, your, let's call them sometimes manipulations even maybe, but your actions, they similar to what you do with other people. But you have to give 100% of yourself to feel. You have to. I hear the word. You have to be more patient. Not much patient. You have to feel deeper. Okay, that's it. Pile number 3. If you want to resolve your personal life, or something's not working, or you fighting with your person, I don't know, you have to feel deeper than that. Does it mean you don't love enough? No. But whatever you do similar things with somebody who's not attached to you, and you think this is enough. This is not enough. You basically not 100% invested in the person who you're dealing with. You deal with it just like you deal with it when you do at your work, with your relatives maybe, on professional level, and you think this is enough. But this is a lie. You have to invest more. Whatever it means to you, investment, what it means to you, I don't know. You have to invest more, you have to dig deeper. You may be afraid, pile number 3, you afraid to be too attached, or you afraid to invest too much. I'm not saying you're shallow, but when it comes to your personal life, you are shallow. I'm sorry, you are shallow, you think you're deep. And again, maybe because somebody hurt you before. Maybe because you're afraid of being hurt. Maybe because it's just your way of, it's enough for you. That's what I had for you here. Okay. Again, this specific information will not be for all of you. This is just separate moment. But I had to say it. Finally, who are you on this planet and what's your purpose beside the mediator? Interesting. In this lifetime, you were meant, such words come to me, you were meant to tie the knot of a long-term relationship. Basically, to find your true partner and go throughout life with them. But the problem is, it's not again the problem, but you may have those issues. Why? Because you truly have to find a partner that you can give in 100%. If you wouldn't, these connections will be broken. You truly have to love the person 100%, or you have to feel for them. You have to have enough patience for them. If you have somebody right now, for example, and you're not patient with them, or you don't really try to understand their problems, you don't dig deep, remember we talked about it. That means this is not the person. That's very easy. Because your purpose in this lifetime was to find a partner who you will go to the end. For some, even to the end. And even in more why it will keep you together, because in the most difficult times you will still hold on to each other. Now, not out of fear, but out of love. Not in being afraid to lose a relationship, but out of love. Everything has to start with love. Is there anything else you need to know currently? Pile number 3. Some of you are afraid to let other people into your life, too close to your heart. But that's the only way to fulfill your purpose in this lifetime. You were meant to build a comfortable family. Look at this, I'm talking about comfortable family. I have the King of Wands, I have the Earth Mother, and I have a Three of Pentacles. You are great at helping others. You are great at finding compromises. What you still could be struggling with is finding your purpose in your personal life. But this is because, again, you have to understand that everything's possible. The only problem could be it's not your time yet, but you have a person here. The universe will send you, or maybe already you in this connection, but you don't realize that, a person who will be very important for you. But you could be so busy with other things in your life, you may miss out on this person, or you may not notice them right away. Very important here is to notice, look around, because your love is just around the corner. Or maybe you're already in love with this person, but you don't notice their worth. Something here you don't see. The universe will put you in situations where it will make you see. It will open your eyes and say, look this way, look that way, feel more, invest more. But again, investment not in struggles. I'm not saying to people who are in toxic relationship right now, go invest more and kill yourself. No. I don't want to repeat myself here, but if you're still here, you didn't click off, you will understand. And you are very powerful here. Pile number 3. You're so powerful. You have such good skills. You just have to learn how to make it in your personal life, how to use them in your personal life the right way. Don't be afraid to give in. Anyways, that's what I had for you, pile number 3. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you learned something new about yourself here. Let me know in comments. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.